Alright, who's the dope that dropped all my chess pieces? Someone better turn on a light because it's getting pretty dark in here. Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kikirun Kingdom, where the brand new update recently released being the One of Darkness Absolute, which, fun fact, I keep calling the One of Absolute Darkness, but you still know what I mean. This is the update that not only introduces a new story in regards to all of the Beast Cookies, but introduces features such as Chess Shaka Cookie becoming playable, which I think is adorable, which, listen to this! This is the song for the Dangerous Exchange, but it's like, how do I say it? It's like orchestralized. And considering how like one of my big memories from the like Cookie Run was, when Chess Shaka came out back when like the whole main story was like a whole like entire thing, and that was a fun update because that was one of the first time where we had this whole gauntlet run thing, like a battle royale mode for Cookie Run. Like that is insanity. But now we're here. And they're fully released. And we're going to see a bunch of other new additions. Like, for example, later on the update, we're getting, Diamond Age of Trade, which is just Golden Age of Trade, except it's Diamond mode. And also, I think, something else. We do get a new game mode in regards to, gem mining. We also get, new icings. We get new resident toppings. We also have this new little, of course, Beast Raid with all the other bosses. But also this new boss sort of game mode thing with the Beast Cookies. It's hard, like, it's like... I don't know. Oh, and also the Beast Gacha, Dominion the Beast. But as you can see right here, first of all, we have in front of us the Abyss of the Flower, which is apparently, what flower? Abyss of the Four, which is the thing that I was talking about. I don't know if this has to do with, like, the new story, like, title event. But all I know is this is the thing I was talking about, where it seems to have 4 of the Beast Cookies, excluding Silent Salt, because it kind of makes sense. It's kind of shameful how we don't have him, but it does make sense in regards to Silent Salt's emotion toward their other half. Because... the other of them just seem straight up evil. These look like Mario, like, doors. Like, Mario, like, 64 DS character doors. I'm just gonna be real with you. Over here we have They're Back, Beast Raid. Now, this is just Beast Raid, except there's all the different Beast Raids. So, Mystic Flower, you have that giant rock. Burning Spice, you have the giant, like, tiger thing. Shadow Milk, you have the giant lion thing. And Eternal Sugar, you have the heart creep. Which I think Eternal Sugar still looks the creepiest. But we also can meet Chess Shaka Cookie, and there's also new costumes for Matcha Cookie and Butterroll Cookie, because it's called Welcome to the Grand Dust Hotel, which, I'm gonna be honest, Butterrolls looks really good, but I really want Matcha in a maid outfit. Like, I can't ask for anything else. Now also, there's new Burning Spice Cookies castle and fountain design. This is something I've never seen before. Like, I don't think they mentioned this in the update. At least I don't think they have. And also... there's new special icings for my cookies, which this one's made to look like a Chess Shaka cookie, which I love the split look for it. Anywho, now, is that it? Bam, bam. Oh yeah, there it is, Gem Quest, which of course you have Candy Apple just looking as, ooh-woo as ever. Now, of course, anything else? Legendary costumes, we already know that, yada yada. Alright, so with that being said, and yes, Beast Raid. Now, of course, and yes, Abyss of the Four. Now, I am going to say this right now. While I do this, if you're wondering what we're going to be doing in this video, well, we're going to do the obvious. We're going to try and pull... well, of course, there's this new thing. Technically, there's no new Beast Cookie being released, but there is this brand new gacha being, Dark Supremacy Beast Gacha, where now you can try and collect these, which are Essence of Supremacies, so, you have a chance to either get, Burning Spice, Mystic Flower, Eternal Sugar, and Shadow Milk. Unfortunately, the probability to get, Silent Salt, but to be fair, I guess kind of it makes sense, just because, I mean... we just had a whole update getting Silent Salt, so now it's time to get anything else. But, There's still this Nether Gacha open for White Lily, but more importantly, I want to see if I can get, Chest Choco cookie, because I think they're going to be a cookie who I really enjoy using, if I'm being honest. Another Bomber cookie, which I guess that would replace White Lily, but I don't know, may seem interesting. But before I do that, I will be saying that I'm going to be reading comments from the video over here, which is from Your Soul Jam Remains Silent, which is from Beasties. And if you want to leave your question and comments on the comment section below for me to read on the videos, and feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because
to our godly creators.
You got killed. It doesn't matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, and that's what matters the most. So we'll collect these, and also let's go to the events real quick, see some of the new stuff. Like there's a new set of daily gifts, which, okay, those are just cool. I like those. There's also the new Beast Pass. There's also the Essence of Supremacy stuff, where I guess this is how you complete the missions. Yeah, and you have, oh wow, you got daily stuff. You have Cloud of Deceit, you have the Great Destroyer, you have Web of Lies, you have Reign of Ruin, Seeker's Wrath, Angelic Smile, Abyssal Unity, and the thing for clearing all the missions is, of course, Dark Enchantress Cookie. Just, nice portraits. I really like how, and of course the daily one's Pomegranate Cookie, because why the pleb not? There's, of course, the Abyss of the Four thing, where I guess the more that you can actually accomplish some of this stuff, you actually get little bits of story, I'm assuming? Because it looks like you get pieces of Chest Choco. Yeah, Chest Choco Cookie's diary, which if you complete them all, you get 1,000 of the Essence of, Supremacy things. There's also an event for Gem Quest, which I can't wait to play this game mode. That's going to be fun. There's a Beast Raid supply shop where you can actually get some exclusive stuff here, including these new things that I haven't seen before, which looks like ties? Oh, Shards of Apathy. I guess that's to make like a whole set. Okay, there's also a Weaving Challenge just for new icings. Beast Raid is back in action, which this time I guess it has to do with the Peak of Apathy. There's Upgrading Chest Shot Cookie event. There's the Costume Gacha event. And there's also, this 8th anniversary event. Or 9th anniversary, I'm sorry. I've already, technically I've nearly, all I need to do in this is just do trophy races. That's literally it. And then I'll probably make a set video for that, just as a spare. But we all know what we're here for. We need to finally move on to try and get Chest Choco Cookie right here, right now. Now, is there anything else that we can get? Oh my gosh! Additional compensation for the base mastery package, maintenance reward, and new update. Look at all this stuff! That's look at this! You get 3,200 rainbow cubes, 10,000 crystals, that was over 1,000. Oh, and also you just get the Castle of Destruction. You know what, why don't we put it on? That looks good. Well, that looks very destructive, and my kingdom is still being worked on. And that excludes, all the other stuff that we got, too. Like, this, that's 1,000 of those, plus a bunch of these keys for destruction in the Chest Choco Cookie shop. We get these, which these are Soul Stones of Fate. Okay. I'm assuming these, an ancient bond woven between Soul Jam and Cookie. Oh, yeah, I see. So it's either Beast or Awakened Cookie. And we could choose if we want to, and then just more of those. Okay, that's not what I expected, but okay, sure, I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. That's already a lot. Cool. Alright, well, let's get on to the actual main point of this video and actually pull for Chest Choco Cookie, which immediately starting this off, let's go ahead and read some comments from the video that I already stated. Like Ruby Cupcake saying, HyperHimes, I made you some comics and kind of want you to see at least one of them. Well, maybe I can get... Wait, what? Okay, I thought we were immediately going to get her, or, them, but I don't usually spend time looking at comics and, shorts and stuff like that. I mean, it'd be nice to do, a small reaction video, give my insight on it, which, by the way, immediately starting, we did get Cherry Blossom Cookie, which is very fun, and, honestly, I would maybe like to make a nice community post about it. The thing is, how do I say this? I do like looking at people's content in my off time. My sad thing is, I don't want to make whole videos about it because I'm scared that, people are thinking oh, you ran out of ideas, you're using other people's content. I want all my content to be, originally, at least, and if it's not original, ooh, look at those soul stones, at least with my own twist on it, with my own, vision. I don't want to, happen to use other people's content, unless if they give me strict permission that I can do so. That's why I have the fan art Discord in my, the fan art channel in my HyperHimes Discord, which, if you want to join that and post your fan art, absolutely you can. I posted a new one right here, which thank you, which I'm kind of backed up, logged on them, but I'll be sure to show some more if I ever get the chance. But, yeah, we're at least starting off with an epic. That's not too bad. Alright, let's do another poll. I meant to skip, but it gave me nothing, because, of course, 2 cookies. I mean, we got some soul stones out of that, I guess, but... Let's skip this time and see if we get anything good. Anyways, Crystal Frost will say, question of the day answer. Definitely Midsummer Night's Tragedy, or Tragic Comedy. It's been my favorite since I saw them. I dressed up as characters for the picture. Oh, and sorry if I went on a rant, which I'm tempted to do after I post the video of you getting Dream Mover's new costume, so congratulations. And you go into a longer comment detail. Sorry if I went on a rant. If you don't want to read, that's cool. Here's a question. What do you think Dreamweaver Kiki's fighting class would be and why? Oh, you mean, in this game? I would probably assume Bomber. Like, I know, ooh, Golden Cheese Soul. Like, I would only assume Bomber just because I feel like they would spread dreams far and wide and they would just, like, nuke the battlefield with, like, good dreams. Like, I feel like that makes the most amount of sense. But, I don't know, I just think it makes sense. And, like, if you're also talking about typing, I wouldn't be surprised if they made, like, a new dream typing. Like, for, like, you know, Moonlight, you know, Stardust, even Space Donuts, Milky Way. Like, I feel like there's a fair amount of cookies that would make sense with that typing. Gamer Sonus also says, OMG, the concept art they used? I know in the same video. They used the concept art. Look, it's the concept. I think I said that. Yeah, that's the concept art. Look, they used the concept art. They did it. Anyways, EJ Loves LOL says, hi HyperHimes. My favorite legendary costume pairs is Diver's Path, which is Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla, Triumph of Sloth, which is Eternal Sugar and Hollyberry, World of Silliness, Mystic Flower and Dark Cow, and then Flowers of Eternal Farewell, Silent Salt and White Lily. Also, for my name, it's pronounced as letters like E, J, not Edge. Sorry, it's just I've seen, by the way, 2 custards, we are winning the lottery. Sorry, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name before, it's just, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure I said it correctly, EJ, but, like, you know, when you come across many a name, sometimes you're not going to get all of them correctly. But honestly, I am very excited. I think I'm primarily excited for this update because it's going to give us more lore and Dark Enchantress Cookie. Seeing a brand new Cookie of Darkness join up in the league is definitely going to be really cool, which makes me wonder how they would manage to, like, connect even more to them. Like, for example, one example I was always thinking of who was an original Cookie of Darkness was Lobster Cookie. But it doesn't seem like Sugarterra exists in this universe. And if it does, then we haven't seen anything in regards to Lobster Cookie. We haven't seen anything with Mocha Ray Cookie. We haven't seen anything with that. We know Sea Fairy exists, but we don't know anything about, you know, the Tower of Frozen Waves. We don't know much about that. And I feel like that does exist to an extent in the universe, but I don't know. It's still something that we're definitely going to have to, like, you know, delve into to find some research on. But let's keep on going with a few more comments that I see. Like Epic Speederwolf says that, wait a second, hold on. Screen shaking, which could be a good thing. That's, wait, Captain Caviar. I can recognize the bubbles. Yep. Big ocean waves. I thought I was gonna get Chest Choco real quick, which, to be fair, 2 epics and not Chest Choco yet kind of surprises me because I thought the rates would be a little bit higher, but my gosh. Oh, wait. We can fully max them out now because it also said, like, hey, you get 5 soul cores as well. Well, that's good, I guess. Oh my gosh, wait a second. We got another one? Sure.
Game on! Wanna play chess?
Play chess with us.
I feel like Chest Choco, specifically Palm Black, sounds a little bit more like raspy. Kind of like has a little bit of a Nutmeg Tiger vibe. But White Choco, like, you know, or White Pawn sounds exactly how I want her to sound. Like, just super adorable. And I also just like how they're just running around the hotel. It's nothing too complex about it. But we got her. We got them. We have both the Chest Choco cookies, Palm White and Palm Black. So, perfect. And also, that was on Paul where we got 2 epic cookies. So, of course, right when I was complaining, like, man, we're getting a lot of epics and we're not getting Chest Choco. And of course, we immediately get Chest Choco after. I do want to see if I can pull for her again, just because, you know, new cookie. I want to see if I can help myself with that promotion event. But, yeah, there we go. There's the really sweet gacha. And that means I have my short for today. Which, by the way, I need to upload today. After this video, I'm definitely going to go, like, you know, upload my Kick Your OvenBreak video, because I've yet to do that. So, yikes. Definitely got to get my soul stones in. But there we go, 2 epics. Perfect for me to actually sustain myself. Alrighty. Now, I guess I could spend some more time reading some comments while I do some more polls. And if we get Chest Choco again, then all power to. Epic Speeder Wolf also does say 12:08, 12:26. Oh, don't worry. You just started the level while sound effects were having their coffee break. Oh, great. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Sure. And either that or it was the presence of Silent Salt Cookie that caused it. I mean, his name is Silent Salt Cookie. Well, to be fair, he causes things to be silent. Starlit Magica also says, question of the day, I really like Black Pearl and Sherbet's costumes. I also love, I love Herms, Sherbet, and Black Pearls look stunning, and the voice lines sound cool. What the pub is Erms, or Herms? Maybe you mean how? I want to autocorrect. Though Data Expunge kind of left a long comment, but you say, question of the day, that's a really difficult one. Frost Queen Soulstones, hello. But it's difficult, especially since I like all the paired ones, but if I had to settle on them, I'd have to see the Midsummer Night costumes for Pure Vanilla and White Lily, Diverge Paths for Pure Vanilla and Shadow Milk, and the Fairy of an Eternal Farewell, I don't remember the actual names for the set, for White Lily and Silent Assault. Oh, okay, so those are just all the groups, all the costumes that you say are good, because to be fair, I'm surprised how no one has said, the Midsummer Night costumes for Pure Vanilla and White Lily. I think the reason why, if I'm being honest, is because those are actually a decent costume set. I love how they look. The problem is, they just have been overshadowed by the fact that you can get those same similar costumes, but coated in a bit of wee. Like, it's just like yellow coating, that's all it is. So, it's weird. I wish they could have done more. At the very least, I mean, I like, the one they did with Black Pearl. I think that one looks really cool. And I'm pretty sure there's also one for Stormbringer. But, of course, you could do so much better with, like, very big, like, mystic costumes. Like, I understand, like, gold is supposed to be, like, her radiance, all the best things in the world. But I'm just saying, like, I think Crunchy Ship is actually, like, only needs one more to actually get promoted to, like, max ascension. And also Burning Spice Soulstone, which is actually pretty good. But, like, I'm just saying, you can do so much more with, like, what you have to offer in regards to the term mystic. Legit. Also, Lena de Geode says, question of the day, my favorite one is the Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla one. Oh, so you mean the one where, Shadow Milk becomes good, Pure Vanilla becomes bad. I do. Honestly, that one happens to be one of my favorites just because, I love the story differences between them, the personality changes, it's just great. But we'll probably do, like, maybe 2 more pulls. I want to see if I can get, like, at least 1 more chest chocolate cookie. That would actually be really nice. But, I don't know. It would be nice, but Hulen Lolenz, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but you say, question of the day, I am between the Reign of Apathy and the Cyber-styled one. Oh, so the Reign of Apathy with, Dark Cacao and Mystic Flower, and also the one with Golden Cheese and Burning Spice. The Cyber one I think is really underrated, and I love that one to death. I'm gonna be honest, one of my top favorite ones, just because of how different it is from everything else. But also, Make a Verse Colon says, question of the day, either Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla or Mystic Flower and Dark Cacao. I feel like Mystic Flower and Dark Cacao one is like ones that really got the fans going like, man, sheesh, this is so dark, give me more. Because like, honestly, it's weird how it's just like, hey, we have a good costume set. Let's take, because, it's really weird that you think about it. Because like, think about it like this. When you take the costume sets for the Beast and Angel Cookie, the matching ones, it's usually like, let's take it so that we make the Beast more powerful, or make them redeemed, or we make it so that, they won, and make it so that the Ancients won. So think about it like this, like, by the way, Pure Vanilla Soul Cores, hello. Like, think about it like that. So, Eternal Sugar and Holly Berries is just, Eternal Sugar is better and stronger, but Holly Berries on her side. Pure Vanilla and Shadow Milk is just, Shadow Milk is good, and Pure Vanilla is bad. Dark Cacao and Mystic Flower is just, Mystic Flower is better, and by better I mean she's stronger, and Dark Cacao is on the side of bad. And Silent Assault and White Lily, it's just like everything has just gone downhill, and they're just depressed. But the thing that's crazy is the one with Burning Spice and Golden Cheese. Golden Cheese is still holding on. The big difference is that Burning Spice and Golden Cheese are just still fighting. She's not holding off her greed. She is still greedy, and he is still destruction-filled, so it's just an eternal fight, which, that is pretty great. I don't know how you could have, like, made that change. I guess you could have given Burning Spice a costume, like, back when he was the Herald of Change, but, like, at that point, what else do you need? I don't know. But it is a very creative costume, if I'm being honest. I don't think there's much else I can really talk about. We're probably going to end the video right here, because there's not really much else we're getting. You know what? Let's do a speed round. What if I just, like... Oh my gosh, we actually get something. Actually, okay, well, I was gonna, like, speed up through this whole one, but then again, we actually might get something good out of this one. Hopefully we get Chest Chocolate Cookie again. And, okay, it's just one, but you never know. I'm glad that I decided to do one more, just nice and cheeky. Alright, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good, please. Alright, hit me, nope. Okay, here it is, here's the good one, then I get to skip the rest or something. Yes? It's sparkling. You're already maxed out. Alright. I mean, it's a nice gacha, but don't get me wrong, it's not what I expected. Anywho, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here, because there's nothing much else we can really talk about. I definitely should have made a video on this, too, but I have 500 of them, I probably can. But anyways, with that being said, if you want to leave your, leave a like and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, then do so. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content and hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my merch store, the Pleb Market, and also a link to my, YouTube membership stuff for just $1 a month. You can become a local pleb, or you can become a loyal pleb for just, $1 a month and higher tiers above that and something. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sins, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much.